So, hey, Naru, welcome to the stream. You are here for the beginning. And you know what? I think you're here for what I will call the reveal. Was ist das? That's German for was ist das? There's a GM today. Inside of everyone is a GM, but inside of Kuso6rande, not everybody's a GM, but some people are. And the GM for the first game today, the game that they're giving out, is going to be special. Please welcome on in me. Yeah, I'm gonna be giving out a game. Oh, I just love video games. I'm special. Oh no, you're special, chat. Aw, thank you so much for the compliments. And I just saw a corgi in chat. And I love the corgi. Okay, I love corgis. Why am I so distracted? Where is... Blasphemous Roar is going to come commentate with me, so I'm going to go yell at him. Blasphemous Roar! Blasphemous Roar! 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 Maybe if I roar long enough, he'll actually come join me. Roar! Maybe if I do different styles of voice. Maybe I have to have a different intonation of roar. Roar! Roar! You beastly boy, you. Beastly boy is not showing up. Well, you know what? We'll go ahead and let Roar figure out what he's doing and see if he can manage to stumble his way on over here, because I want to reveal a game that I love, and honestly, people probably already have plenty of emotes related to this.
It's Fishimus Roar. It's fishy fishing, and my fish is taking way too long to bake than expected, so I'm slightly behind my schedule.
I literally just revealed the game right as you started talking over me, so I couldn't say what it is. It's Escape from Atlantis.
Yeah, I was just talking about the fish.
What? Is there a fish? Where's your fish?
In this oven. It was supposed to be done an hour ago, but I didn't cut it thin enough.
Oh my gosh, get cutting.
I can't.
It's still cooking. Okay. Well, everybody, Blasphemous Roar is currently trying to make fish. Not make, like, literally make a fish. He doesn't have the powers of creation within his hands. As far as I'm aware, anyway.
I was going to say, do you know that?
No, I don't know a lot of things.
Would you be able to just share your screen with me so I can be lazy today?
Oh my gosh, just wait. Just wait a little bit. Yeah, I can do that.
Okay. I'll wait.
Okay. I've got to get stuff set up first.
I know you're getting stuff set up. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to fill time while you get stuff set up.
Well, perfect. Have you ever been to Atlantis?
Honestly, personally,
no. Just it was a yes or no question. You don't need to do just yes or no.
No?
Okay. Well, there we go. Blasphemous Roar hasn't been to Atlantis. Therefore, you could have never escaped. Therefore, you are going to learn today how to escape from Atlantis. Do you know what it involves? Okay.
At some point, I assume that Discord stops picking up that me doing a single note for an eternity.
Yeah, it does. It just cuts out after a while, and I'm like, Blasphemous Roar is just doing his own thing now.
Blasphemous Roar has glitched. I'm going to assume that it takes, of course, finding King Neptune's trident and stunning a dolphin, and then while the dolphin's stunned and paralyzed, grab the fin and then hold your hand over the blowhole so that it freaks out. It needs to swim to the surface as fast as possible so that it can take a big old breath of air. Okay. And then I've gotten out of Atlantis.
Maybe it will surprise you to hear that there is no water level in this game.
Ah!
I know we're escaping from Atlantis, but guess what? There is no water.
Oh wait, is this game just a reskin of Nadia: Secret of the Blue Water?
No.
Oh.
Actually, this is a game that was never released. The cart that I have here is a repo cart that somebody made. I think that is the actual quote-unquote box art that, like, Color Dreams came up with. It is hideous, and I love it. Like,
It's terrifying. That proportion is not right. Is this person been cut in half and then glued to another half? Like, this is what happens when you just, like, rip off half the Ken doll and slap it on the other half of the, I don't know, slightly smaller Ken doll. And then slap whatever
Ken
this
doll.
face is. Is that Snake holding an axe? Like, I get that the axe is dropped from the hand, but the snake looks like it's got a little claw holding the axe.
Let me see. No, I think that's a skeleton.
No, the snake that's biting the hand.
Don't bite the hand that snakes you, everybody.
Okay, I gotta go check on my salmon and cross my fingers that it's actually done.
Oh my gosh, Justin. No, Justin's biting me with his
It was
hands.
supposed to be done an hour ago!
Well, you should have cut your fish. Ow! Justin just slapped my hand. I can't believe it.
A high five.
Oh, that wasn't a high five. That was the back of my hand. Okay, he tried to give me a high five on the back of my hand. Yeah, that's what happened. And guess what? I don't know. Well, Blasphemous Roar, I am streaming on Discord as well, so you should be able to check it out. If for some reason things start lagging, though, your stream is the first one to go. We are actually waiting for one of our players as well to go live. They had an appointment that they are needing to keep. And because of that, we do have just a little bit of time before we get started. So, Blasphemous Roar, how have you been? And by how have you been, I mean, have you played any good games this week? I think he left me. Everybody, Blasphemous Roar left me. Sad day, everybody. It's okay. Blasphemous Roar, we'll miss ya. Maybe he went to Atlantis. I bet he's there just, like, jumping over lava, dodging snakes. This is not a good video game. I want everybody to know that. But I actually very much enjoy this game. I think it's a blast. I think it's hilarious. And I think it's very, very bad. So get excited. We are going to have a lot of fun with escaping from Atlantis. Oh, he is checking his salmon. Well, okay. I mean, he's got to make his food. He's got to make sure the fish is cooked. He's got to make sure he eats the fish. And then he's got to make sure that the fish is dead. Actually, go ahead and put that at the first, okay? We'll move that part to the beginning of the sentence, beginning of the thought there. Yeah. Oh my gosh, the Mist soundtrack. Everybody, I'm just so happy. It's been a really good week. I don't know why. I've just got roped into this stupid idle game that I keep popping up, and then I'm like, I don't do anything else other than the game that you're not really supposed to pay attention to, but it consumes me. But because I'm not having to grade papers right now, it's a lot more enjoyable. And no, it's not American Idol for GBA. It's a different kind of idol, IDLE. And American Idol is what I already live. Oh, Arcana? No, NGU Idol. Look, okay, here's the deal. I finally beat Gordon Ramsay Bolton. Okay. And I got his apron, and his knife, and his hat, and his shoes. And I am really powerful right now, okay? But still, I don't think I'm even halfway through everything. Yeah. it never ends. It just keeps going. It is forever. This game is forever. And because of that, you know, you gotta detox every once in a while. But I've been doing the opposite of detoxing. I'm toxing. I'm pretty sure I heard some cooking shenanigans in Blasphemous Roar's stream. Maybe. I'm just hoping, okay? Oh, I see all of the players streaming. Yes, I can capture. Yes! I'm gonna capture your butts. Bam. Go to butt jail. Do not pass go. Do not pass gas. Not allowed in butt jail. Oh, geez, and then, I don't know why, I strangely really like true crime stuff, and I've been watching some interrogations that the police have done, and I'm like, this is really interesting, and also very manipulative. But these are murders as well, so, you know, I don't feel that bad.
I'm almost here!
Oh my gosh, you're almost here, yes! Blasphemous Roar, that's okay, I'm just talking about my life. Okay, let me go ahead and pause. Keith Courage, I don't want to hear you. But yeah, it's that's sort of a kick that I've been on, listening to some true crime podcasts and watching videos, and not only that, but watching Kay's cooking. And she is the best 4-star Michelin chef in existence, okay, everybody? 5-star, not 4-star. Why would she be 4 stars? Surely I don't think she could get 1 star. Oh, okay. Everybody is complaining about the sound in this game, while Justin teaches me about Michelin chefs. I think this is going to be a fun stream. Oh my gosh, Blasphemous Roar, are you here? Roar! Roar! Well, whatever. We'll have to... The show must go on. Guess what, everybody? The players are all ready. And so I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown. I need all of my subs to spam Beardy, and all of the non-subs, go ahead and get any strong bearded people, any volcanoes and fire. Uh-oh. Actually, one player said, hold on for a second. Still, keep the beardies coming. Athena is not beardy.
No.
Are you back? Bro, you can't just say
No.
No. Okay.
Oh, God. No,
What?
Rosencha, no.
What?
Oh, no.
Did you burn your fish?
No, I've seen this. I've seen this. Ah!
It's a good one. It's a good one. This is a good game, okay? And as soon as I see movement in the first stage, I will start our timer. Here we go. Thank you for all the beardies, everyone. So, welcome to Escape from Atlantis. The goal of this game is to escape from Atlantis. I know. A little bit of a surprise there. So,
I was at RU Game in Bradenton and the mall, and Brandon at the mall, and there was this, and I was like, why is this playing? What is this? And I played it for 5 minutes. I'm like, oh God, did Percentia submit this to Kuso6rande?
oh my gosh. Wait. You saw this at the mall?
There's a local game store, RU Game, that has a place at the mall. Yeah, no, they had it on a EverDrive there, or maybe even a cart or something.
Well, it never came out on cart, so probably an
Right,
EverDrive.
Yeah.
And you tried
EverDrive.
this?
I played it. I played it for 5 whole seconds.
So, what does it feel like to control?
It feels like I found every excuse I could to have to actually leave the store. Also, and here's a really cool one. Not only am I finding every excuse to leave the store, I'm finding an excuse to leave this stream for 1 minute because I completely forgot to grab a fork.
All right, go ahead. Let me explain what's happening to the players here. So right
take
now,
pictures. Okay, you'll see. You'll understand.
okay, take pictures and stuff. So level 1, essentially, you've got this jerk bird flying around, carrying around keys, and then when you actually manage to get the key from the jerk bird, you have to open the doors. But which one, the left or the right? It's completely random. Getting the key from the jerkbird is a little bit difficult, though, because its movement is, especially if you're new to playing the game, it seems fairly random. It's not. You know, you can sort of predict where it's going to go. Oh,
so are we trying to, like,
go for
grab
the
the
right
key
door.
from the bird?
Yes.
Oh, yep. We've mugged the bird and grabbed the key and gotten hit by a fireball.
Capitalist 111 is now in the next stage. Basically, every time that you change stage, the mechanics and the rules of what you're doing are extremely different. So in that lava stage, essentially... well, never mind. Capitalist is back to Jerkbird. The lava stage, you generally have to move by jumping. And I'll talk more about what you're supposed to do when we see it. Capitalist getting wrecked by the lizard, but he has a little bit of a lead. Meanwhile, Pixel Penguin is in hell. Yeah. Actually, wait.
No, yeah,
Are you in hell if the Grim Reaper is chasing you? Why would he chase you in hell?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is some degree of limbo. Like, you've been taken to the graveyard, you're ready to die. You know.
Okay.
But you're not ready to die.
So
the Grim Reaper's ready to finish the job, but you're just trying to outlive, just survive death.
What you are trying to do is get the heart in order to escape Limbo or Grim Reaper's house or whatever you want to call it. However, I did let the players know that essentially it's a continue system. If you want to continue, you need to go get the heart. If you don't want to continue, then letting the Grim Reaper grab you is fine. It's essentially your challenge to go back to the level that you were already on. But considering that all of the players except for Capitalist have made it to, or haven't made it to the second stage, you know, it doesn't really help too much to go and get the heart. Still, I think it could be valuable just to see exactly, how do I explain it? Just so that you can like learn the mechanics. What it is. Learn the mechanics, of how the afterlife works.
Like, it's super important that you learn whatever mechanic you can when you can.
Oh, I love Beardy so much. He's so good. Oh. Visaika at the top left almost got the key. Unfortunately, this bird is real. Oh, there we go. The key has been acquired.
Are you a lizard? Or does the lizard just like pop out just after the bird's been taken care of? You've taken care of its natural prey, so now the lizard is free to roam. You freed the lizard from its constant state of terror. It is ready to now terrorize you, I guess.
So Saika at the top left did open the door, but unfortunately, randomness dictated that was the wrong door. And now the bird has the key again, because this game is a prototype. Yeah, that's right. Prototype by Color Dreams, who brought you games such as... I don't remember. I mean...
Sounds like it was a dream.
I mean...
You just woke up and you can't remember, and now you're happier for it.
Yeah, thank goodness. They later became Wisdom Tree and, you know, released Sunday Funday and... Yeah, all the good stuff. I love the sound effects in this game, though. They're so good.
Inevitably, somebody will ask what my salmon, or to show off the salmon, and so I have taken a picture and posted it in the Discord.
Ah, good. Let me go take a look. Where in the Discord, though?
In general.
Uh-huh. General Fish. Oh, that looks pretty good. Yum.
Sorry, took forever. I'm still so low behind. I'm trying to eat this salmon while enjoying this Atlantis. The good thing about Atlantis, though, is that luckily Beardy does, and spoiler everybody, Beardy does escape from Atlantis, actually. That's where I actually get my my salmon source from.
Oh, okay. From Atlantis?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's just brilliant, you know? Oh my gosh.
Beardy's limited stock because he goes back there once every couple of years when you inevitably force somebody to play this in Kuso6rande.
I love this game so much. It's absolutely perfect.
Perfectly terrible.
Well, here's the deal. Like, this game, Color Dreams, yeah, I can completely see why this game was scrapped. But at the same time, it had so many neat ideas, like, because each level is different. It had some puzzles in order to get through doors, get through the various areas here. Hey! Psyche at the top left is onto the lava stage now. That is definitely progress for her. The biggest thing that you want to learn is that when jumping as Beardy, do not let go of jump because you plummet straight down. Capitalist is also to the second level. Again, I think Capitalist has learned his lesson. Do not let the Grim Reaper get you once you get past the first stage.
Did she touch the, like...
Hitboxes are weird. She touched the lava.
I was thinking she touched the barrel. I was like, what's going on with that?
No, the barrel's good. So what you have to do is touch the barrel and then essentially, I think it's like 5 times, throw the barrel onto the snakes. They're a little bit hard to see. But this is where the box art for the game comes from. This level.
I love how he does the same animation for I have successfully grabbed a heart as he does for I have died horribly.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh.
It's just that excitement. You're just like, I was just so excited that I'm not dead that I died.
Ooh!
And Snake.
Snake got Psyche. Not too surprising. These snakes are really tenacious. Yeah, everybody, this is the type of the type of content we have here. What? Somebody on Game FAQs gave this a 1-star out of 5. Oh, 3 people did, but they didn't actually write a review. Well,
to be fair, writing a review was a lot better than the game itself, so they had to avoid it. And wait, we don't grab the bucket, we just like chuck it?
Yeah, you chuck it. Well, you pick it up and then you chuck it.
Okay, it looked like Capitalist had just like just done a barrel flip or a bucket flip.
Yeah, the important thing is to not go to the Grim Reaper between snake kills. The thing is, like, okay, killing a snake and then going to the Grim Reaper, not a big deal, but if you kill a snake, go to the Grim Reaper because a snake got you, then it resets your progress. Why? Because this game is dumb and it's got problems.
So wait, if you died of the lava, you keep your snake kills, but if you die of snake, you lose your snake kills?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Makes sense. Why not?
Heck yeah.
See, it doesn't do to just have a certain amount of snake kills. You have to have a certain amount of snake kills over the snakes. It's snake tennis rules.
Oh, the snake just got Psyche. I'm not sure she actually killed any of the snakes, but, well, we're at the Grim Reaper now. I guess it doesn't matter. Pixel Penguin is really enjoying getting all of those notifications. Tut tut. Tut tut.
Yep, gotta have that notifications off for the restream, yo. But you know, they're paying for it right now by being in last place currently.
Yeah, see, that's a good... I'm letting them know, like, it's easy to forget things like that. I'm pretty sure I've forgotten things like that every now and then. Oh my gosh. Just looking at the placement of some of these buckets, they're really hard to get.
This whole entire section is like cruelty. How many different like sections are there in this game?
7? Something like that?
This reminds me of a game for the Intellivision. I think it was like Ice Age or something. Where like you had 3 different phases of the game that you went through, and they were 3 basically different games, which I know that's like a lot of different games that end up like that, but this early on, it was like not very common to see this, where you just like go through the different motions. You had to cross like a giant plains, and then you had to build an ice bridge, and then you had to get the bow or sword or something and beat the dragon. And so like it playing in different phases kind of reminds me of that, where you're not playing the same game consistently. Well, you are playing the same game consistently here, which is run for your life, run for your afterlife, and run for the bird. He's got the key and he's a jerk.
Hey, Lady Psyche at the top left has the bucket. Yeah. And people are asking who's going to be a minner today. I told the players that there's actually a real possibility that somebody could complete it within the hour. We've had that happen before. This game is not super long, but just making any sort of progress can be extremely frustrating, especially since whenever you go to the graveyard, you're just losing time. You know, you want to get out of there quickly, but you also, once you're past level 1, you don't want the Grim Reaper dealing with you. Ooh, Lady Psyche threw the bucket at the snake. That is the correct idea. You have to... The snakes only spawn in certain locations, though, so if you line yourself up right, you can pretty much guarantee that a snake is going to appear where you want. Throw the bucket, bam, you're good.
This volcano's vicious. It's like not only content with shooting lava balls randomly, but also they need to explode. Though enough of them explode at the top that you're like, okay, that's not really a threat. Oh no, they went all the way through the stage and then they exploded on me. Now I'm dead.
Well, think about it, Roar. Okay, let's imagine that a volcano is launching rocks. Why are they rocks? Because odds are they were globs of lava and the outside just cooled enough. So when they land, bam, the crusty exterior of the lava ball breaks and you get an explosion.
Okay, but counterpoint. Imagine a volcano is throwing lava at me.
Okay.
1, where'd the volcano come from? I'm in Florida. That should not be anywhere near me. 2, I don't care if it's throwing exploding rocks. I'm going to be 500 miles away before we even get to the exploding rock phase. And 3, I'm probably dead. I'd say that I'd run away, but everybody knows that I'm actually like really slow and I'm not even going to make the car before suddenly just, you know, when time ran out.
See, I want to go visit. Oh, Capitalist is lining up trying to throw the bucket at the volcano. That is not the correct move. You have to kill the snakes. You can't stop a volcano. Come on.
Can you not?
No, you got to escape it.
What?
Okay, look at this guy.
I may have to rethink my battle strategy.
Do you think this guy could stop a volcano?
Look at this guy. This guy could stop anything.
Okay. Oh, I love the chat. Like, people who are dropping on over who weren't here at the beginning of the stream. Yeah, this is the game that Dragon Dark decided to speedrun, and I think it took about 3 minutes at one of his best times. Like, it's a very short game if you know what you're doing, and if you don't, this game is absolutely brutal. Now, I say 3 minute speed run, but that's with hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of practice in order to get to that point. Who would practice this? Dragon Dark would practice this. And yeah, this is definitely a classic. Blasphemous Roar, I tend to try to bring out the classics because I know what I like. I like beauty.
No. That's, you know, it's understandable. That was actually my battle strategy, is to just look through the list and just like, I've played games and be like, oh, I remember this, or I've been forced to play this. Now I shall make other people play this.
By the way, I do like that chat has noticed that the sound effects vary depending on which direction you're walking. If you're going up, down, left, right, the beep, 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 beep is different.
You know, Beardy might be having a lot less difficulty on the lava if he just looked down. Just look down, Beardy.
What do you mean?
Do you see the direction Beardy's looking? Beardy is like look, tilt your head in Beardy's direction. Good luck seeing past your nose to see where the heck the Reaper or the lava is.
Honestly, the beard probably stops a lot of his eyesight, not gonna lie.
Yeah, and it's like, I mean, it's a good decision because, you know, he's got to make sure he's not dying to volcano and finding the bird, but after the volcano bird stage, maybe look down.
I love that when he looks towards the camera, though, he looks like he belongs in Amish land. Like,
why isn't this game called Pompeii?
No, this is Atlantis. Not Pompeii. Why would you think it's Pompeii? It's Atlantis. Oh, Capitalist dodging the snake. Let's see if he can kill the snake here. Oh, threw it over the snake. No! Ha! This game is so good. Everybody, it's so good.
This is the content that we come to Kuso for.
I didn't tell them how to make progress in these levels, by the way. I just figured they'd learn.
Why would you do that?
Do what?
Tell them how to make progress. It's so much funner to watch them squirm.
Yeah. I mean, maybe I should feel a little bit bad because all the players here, they took they took fourth in their first match. So they're here. 2 people are going to be eliminated from the tournament due to escape from Atlantis. I wanted to give them a game that I think is extremely janky and bad, but it's still fun in a way.
You mean you're just making them work all that much harder to stay in the lives and keep their tournament lives on the line?
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't you know? You give the harder games to the weaker players to really make them fight for it.
Yeah.
And it makes them stronger players as they come out to face off against all the people who had points before.
We did have a question in chat. What happens if the Grim Reaper gets you? And the answer is that you go to the level before the one that you are currently on. For the volcano level, you'd go back to the stupid bird key chase. If you were on level 3, you'd go back to level 2. Yeah, it's basically not good. Avoid the Grim Reaper, okay? That's a general recommendation for life anyway.
Nope, Capitalist remembered where the snake spawned and managed to dodge. Capitalist has 1 snake kill, by the way. And he's trying to figure out what to do next.
Kill
and
more
has
snakes.
Another snake skill.
The answer is kill all of the snakes. Lady Saika at the top left has the bucket, and a snake is dead. That is a snake kill. Fantastic. Gotta kill multiple snakes, okay? Lots of them. Yeah, this level is actually really kind of a pain. Ooh, Capitalist just got bitten by a snake. There's no way that he would really know this, but that takes away all the progress so far. But I would say Capitalist 111 is in the lead, and Saika at the top left in second, although Little May Rose actually has a lot of points. I'm unsure. She may have managed to get some kills there. By the way, look at Little May Rose. She is running super fast. As it turns out, if you push certain buttons while moving, you will move faster, and she has learned that. That makes it a whole lot easier to dodge the Grim Reaper and to get back to the heart quickly. So honestly, she's had a little bit of a slow start, but this gives her a huge opportunity to start catching up and possibly pass other people. The less time you spend running away from the Grim Reaper, the better. Yeah, also...
I'm trying to escape from Atlantis, but the guy keeps throwing buckets of water on me.
What a jerk, you know? I do want to note, yeah, chat pointed out that Little May Rose figured out the run button. I wouldn't necessarily say it's a run button, where it's more mash buttons, and for some reason you run. I'm not kidding you, Roar.
No, it's like it's a function of running because you're trying to like lean forward to pick something up, so it pushes you toward 2 pixels or some nonsense like that. So you're just constantly mashing that in order to like go faster.
It's something like that. Okay, Capitalist trying to take the bucket to the volcano. Gonna learn this is not the way. No, that is not how you do it. Nope. Maybe it's sort of like Doom. Yeah, I'm comparing this to Doom, the first-person shooter, because if you walk up and left in Doom, you walk faster than if you just walk up or walk left. Yeah?
Chat's pointing it out, and I'm really glad to see representation. Even though it's in hell, at least I'll get some representation in hell.
I imagine that... I can imagine that the Grim Reaper is bi. Yeah, I dig it. Kind of cute, too. I mean, look at that robe.
I'd prefer it if it was... Anyway.
Yeah, happy Pride Month, everybody. We get to watch Beardy. I don't know. Like, the beard is pretty good. I feel like Beardy doesn't have the best fashion sense. Uh-oh. Lady Psycha decided to pause. I bet she is a little bit angry because she is back to level 1.
Can't do it. Can't get caught by the Reaper. You've no one to blame but yourself and the Reaper and the lava.
Yeah, usually blame the Grim Reaper. Yeah.
Don't blame the Reaper. They're just trying to do their job.
Imagine if you had a job in a place as swanky as this. I once worked in an office where essentially we worked by lamplight, and I would take these candles over that any day. Seriously, the company freaking put us in a warehouse for an office, and yeah, lamplight is good stuff. Uh-oh.
Bro, Sentra, I finished my food, which means that I'll be right back in a moment.
Yay! Well, okay, let me explain why we worked in lamplight, because originally we started, they moved us into that warehouse, and they had warehouse lighting, which, guess what? Warehouse lighting is terrible for an office. Absolutely not okay. Like, it felt like lights were beaming down on me, and I'm like, I'm trying to work on the computer, and I can barely see what's on the monitors. And so they decided trying to turn off some of the lights for the warehouse. But guess what? Without lights, you can't really see anything either. So, yeah, lamplight. We worked by lamplight. And, yeah, I did that for about a year. Just going in there, like, time for Excel. I don't know. I didn't particularly like that office, especially since, 1, we worked in lamplight, 2, we got to listen to the restaurant next door's music, and, they sold, they were a Mexican food restaurant, so it was like, for 8 hours, we would hear dun, da, 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 dun, da, 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 dun, which, honestly, I like it. It's, out of all the various types of music they could have been playing, it was pretty okay, but still, about 8 hours of, mariachi every day. Third, it sometimes just smelled, for some reason, like sewage. I don't know why. We couldn't really explain it, but there were just some days that it's like, well, I guess it's the sewage smell today. So, yeah, I would take the land of the Grim Reaper almost any day of my life over that stupid office. Yeah. So that's essentially my message. I don't know, like, I do all my work from home these days, and I am completely cool with that. Mind you, the only work that I'm doing over the summer is doing streams, so it's not really, like, can't do that anywhere else. Oh, Capitalist 111 is now on to phase 2 of this level. And guess what? Phase 2, you get springy snakes. Yeah, the coily snakes. They jump at you. They're coming. They're gonna get you. And guess what you have to do? You have to go grab something and throw it at them as well. I'm pretty sure it's still buckets.
See, I have a very simple rule, you know, if you're done with food and drink, the dish goes in the sink. I do not leave my plate on my desk for even 2 minutes after I'm done eating.
Oh, that's a really good rule that I should learn.
That's why I've learned it. Don't do that. They'll sit on your desk and just pick up stuff, and then you like accidentally stick your arm in it. And is it a little teapot, short and stout?
Oh yeah, you use the teapot. You just pour a little water on the springy snakes, and then they're dead. Yeah, that's phase 2. Justin just gave me the look that he's like, I have no idea what you're talking about. But yeah, they got to get the teapot and pour it on the snakes. And Pixel Penguin is still on the first level. We'll call it karma for having those pop-ups.
Yeah.
It happens. Honestly,
no, seriously, that's the Beauty and the Beast teapot right there.
It is. Mrs. Potts is going to be our main weapon for the next little while. Unfortunately, her range is pretty trash.
I don't allow food in my room either. That's why I eat in my office.
You don't allow food. You don't allow food in your room, even your own food?
Nope, that's why I have an office. It's got carpet in there. This has wooden floor, or pretend wood floor. So you know what?
Actually, now that you say that, I can't recall the last time I've eaten food in my bedroom.
I won't. Okay, it's not entirely a true rule. That's where I keep my snacks because I spend the most amount of my day in the office. So I keep any like banana bread or something that I have in my room so that it's not within easy access reach.
I mean, I do have malt vinegar potato chips here in my office. Oh my gosh. Now I want those. They're so good. They're perfect. I think Capitalist 111 has actually killed one of the spring snakes with the teapot, by the way.
The Psychic just did it too.
Yes! The snakes
and then jumped into the lava.
Meanwhile, Pixel Penguin is just going left and right. It's been half an hour. Half an hour of left and right. Can you believe that?
I feel like Pixel Penguin has gotten the lava stage before, right? Like we can't.
I don't think so.
We just had to be ignoring, and no, there's another pain point there.
Like, I'm not sure. I don't know if Pixel Penguin has gotten there. Oh my gosh, Capitalist unfortunately missed the teapot shot. That's what I'm calling it.
The teapot shot.
The teapot shot.
Oh, you know, let me check something real quick.
Okay. Gonna go get a teapot shot yourself. Yeah,
I'm just gonna check.
Do not get touched by the springs. Ooh, Capitalist unfortunately did. I think that might actually reset his progress on the springy snakes. That is rough.
Good news. That does not appear to be a trademarked term.
What?
Teapot shot.
Teapot shot.
The teapot shot. I Googled it. Didn't seem to pull up anything that said teapot shot specifically. Maybe if I add the little quotes to it. Let's find out. By the way, folks, unfortunately for you, or fortunately for you, I no longer have to stuff food in my mouth, which means my mouth gets to talk to you, which means you get to hear more rambling.
Oh my gosh. Capitalist, lured the springy snakes over, but unfortunately fired too far away. Like, I understand. You don't want them to touch you because then you go to hell. But if you don't get close enough, then you'll probably go to hell anyway trying to get a second teapot.
I mean, where do you get your teapots from normally?
Not hell.
I mean, if you had to, right this instant, go pick up a teapot, what's the first place you think to go pick up a teapot from?
Downstairs on the counter.
You have to go buy one.
No, I've got one.
But you have to go buy one because you just ruined your teapot. Now you need to go get a replacement.
You didn't say I ruined my teapot.
It's implied by the fact that the teapot's no longer in your possession.
No, it is. It's downstairs.
Right, but you've used the teapot. Now what do?
You plug it back in. Fill it up again.
Electric teapot?
Yeah, I'm lazy. Why?
No wonder you've ended up in hell.
Oh my gosh. Okay, is anybody else here offended that we have an electric teapot? Because electric is fine. Like, what is wrong with an electric teapot, huh?
I'll tell you exactly what's wrong with an electric teapot as soon as I find what's wrong with the electric teapot. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. In fact, it probably takes... Oh, yeah, I'll tell you exactly what's wrong with the electric teapot. Exactly what's wrong is that the British... The Britain power system needs to compensate for the fact that at 7 p.m. every night, their entire grid goes haywire as everyone puts their pots on.
So you're saying that the electrical use of heating water is actually destroying Britain? Because I don't know. I think that is a good way to fight.
No, just that it's hilarious that everybody does it in a timely manner, so it all just, like, you know, happens instantly. If everybody just spread out their usage over the cross of the grid, everything would be fine, but yep.
Yep. So everybody here is suffering, and yeah, honestly, I'm not too surprised. I figured we might see the third level, and if people could manage to get to the third level fairly quickly, then there would be a chance to see a completion. But we are half an hour in, and we haven't seen the third level yet. I don't think we will see past it at this point. Like,
the Psycho is getting close.
Yeah, luckily touching lava is not a big deal. It's just do not touch the snakes, okay? Which, oddly, it's actually much easier to dodge the snakes than the stationary lava on the ground.
Well, I mean, that lava is in an awkward pattern.
Well, it's awkward. You have to jump diagonal in some ways. If you let go of jump, you plummet immediately straight down. It's just, it's bad. This game has problems.
What? I thought you said this was a perfect video game.
Also, I'm gonna go ahead and well, it's okay. People can be perfect and still have problems.
Case in point?
People are saying that I ran
I
this
wasn't gonna
game.
say me.
I don't recall speedrunning it. I know I beat it. Did I ever speedrun Escape from Atlantis?
Did you beat it quickly?
I don't know.
Hey, speedrun Lamau.
I'll speedrun your Lamau.
Will you?
No.
Get going. I'm waiting for the jokes.
Okay.
I'm waiting for it.
So Dragon Dark had 3 minutes, 49 seconds. Chris has 5 minutes, 12 seconds. Jangle Storm is in third here, 7 minutes and 51 seconds.
The ominous black box. What is this?
Oh, yeah. Lady Psyche is in the lead. I think this isn't a box, but rather a cork.
Are we going to cork the volcano?
No.
Oh.
We are not going to cork the volcano. I know, that's unfortunate.
That made me really happy, and then you crushed it.
I feel so bad for Pixel Penguin because we're still running left and right, and the bird just escapes every time. The thing is, I would say, you know, when you're doing something that doesn't work, you should change what you're doing. But that's actually the correct thing to do. So I don't know. Okay, actually, what I would go ahead and say is that what you need to do is sort of manipulate the bird, you know, so that it will come towards you when it flies back to the left. And Pixel Penguin got it right there, got the key. And the lizard spawned. Okay. Lady Psyche, gonna go grab the cork. Yeah.
Cork grabbed? Cork that volcano!
No, you don't cork the volcano. You cork something else.
Cork the volcano!
No. You cork the mouth.
Cork the mouth?
Yeah, you gotta cork the mouth. Put a cork in it, Sonny.
You know what? I didn't realize we were playing Legendary Wings.
Justin just tried to cork my mouth. Okay, Capitalist is also at the cork. Where'd that come from? It spawned. Hello, video game logic.
What, you don't, like, did not know that corks are created via the lava fields?
Rock to the
when
face.
snakes are killed?
Yeah, I had
You
no
actually
idea.
have to leap over a few lava. You know how like with grapes you need to like stomp them and stuff to make wine sometimes?
Yeah.
Here you need to jump over lava and then grab a cork in order to cork.
Oh, that's right. That's the third good episode of I Love Lucy. The one where she makes wine. She gets to
What? Go on.
Yeah,
And then I'll do my
she gets to
accelerated.
step on grapes, and it is fantastic, okay? That's the third good episode of I Love Lucy, and there are only 3 as far as I can recall.
Did Vasika just grab the cork, use it, and then die mid cork grabbing animation? Oh no, placed it down in the wrong spot. Okay.
Well, in the wrong spot, / it takes a little while for the cork to enter the mouth.
Yeah, I can't believe that you'd say that there's only 3 episodes of I Love Lucy. Everybody knows there's only a 5-minute clip of a conveyor belt and chocolates.
Okay, no. I Love Lucy is fantastic, but really, there are only 3 episodes that are great. The rest are kind of okay, but extremely forgettable.
I don't remember any of it, and I used to watch it all the time when I was a kid.
Yeah, I had a poster of I Love Lucy hanging up in my room. I remember when little Ricky was born, okay? I remember.
What?
I was there.
What just happened with Vasika?
But it wasn't a great episode. There we go!
Oh no!
Oh, this part is special. What you have to do is chop the logs, okay, as they roll down at you. Why? Because Atlantis is a scary place. Oh,
I
yeah,
need to
logs are go.
remember-
Okay, here are the 3 good episodes of I Love Lucy. 1, Chocolate Factory. 2, Vitamita Vegemin. 3, winemaking. Oh, actually, the casino one's kind of good as well. I like that one. But I can't remember if that was I Love Lucy or the Lucy Desi Comedy Hour. I think it was I Love Lucy. I'll go ahead and give that one a good. That one's a good one that I should go back and watch. But yeah, if anybody can just off the top of their heads name any other episodes other than those 3, then I will go ahead and give you props.
It's so forgettable, though, that I already forgot which 3 you listed. So.
The Chocolate Factory, okay? Which is also the swap between husband and wife, where she works and he takes care of the house. Episode 2 is... What was it?
Vitamita
Vegemin, yeah. And number 3 is making wine.
Okay. What about the one where he says, "Honey" or "Lucy, I'm home"?
That happens all the time.
Damn. Sorry, rats.
Okay, Lady Psycha chopping the wood. Chop that wood. Yes.
So what? Roach?
Well, okay. So bugs appear once you chop the wood. It's complicated.
What? But okay, uncomplicate it for me. Bugs are coming out after we're chopping the wood.
What about the one where he trips over the ottoman? That's not even the right show. That's Dick Van Dyke.
You're dodging the question here.
Okay, go for it.
Why are bugs?
Have you ever heard of pine beetles? Yeah, maybe the pine beetles were in there, you know? Chop the wood, pine beetles attack.
Okay, you know what? Maybe it's just a big old termite. It actually looks more like a big old termite.
Gotta chop the bug. Yeah, the bug is dead. Okay, Lady Psycha, just do not fall off the bridge.
Is the bug dead, or has the bug ascended to heaven, watching over Lady Psycha at all times?
A little bit of both. I think Pixel... Oh, by the way, Little May Rose is saying in Discord, this game is actually super fun. Holy cow. Yes, that is exactly the response that I like to see people get with this game. That even though they know this game is terrible, okay, this game is so bad, but it's so much fun. I love that like, you can manipulate the Grim Reaper's track, and there's one place where if you hide, the Grim Reaper will always just go down and then right back up again, sort of near where Capitalist is. If you go under the headstones at the very bottom of the screen, he'll just dip down and then dip back up.
And it's very important that you, when you are running from Grim Reapers, IRL, just make sure you do not get tempted to jump over the gravestones. The whole reason the Reaper is not jumping over the gravestones is that he hasn't realized he can.
Oh,
and
no.
if you do that, then he's going to realize it. And we've fallen off the bridge.
That's... When I say that's easy to do, I mean... It's very easy. Capitalist, though, is at the bridge and plummets. Like, I think if you barely touch down, you will fall off.
Pixel Penguin is on the lava.
Yay, Pixel Penguin has made progress. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy.
Look, it's called acting, Radomiford. Okay, I had to be evil today, and I still feel kind of bad about it. I watched as a civilization burned before my eyes, Rosencha.
I mean, to be fair, this civilization had really stupid methods of, like, security, like the bird method.
Well, not this civilization. The Drainfly civilization.
Drainfly? What's a drainfly?
A drainfly is a fly that it's like a fruit fly, except that fruit flies are like attracted to like rotten fruit and stuff. And that sugary smell.
Okay.
Drain flies eat the organic matter that's inside your sink. So, you know, wash your hands.
Yeah, I understand. Why do you have a civilization of drain flies living in your house?
Well, because...
Lady Psycha, watch. Up left. What you have to do here is fall off the bridge and then start the whole section all over.
Rip.
Okay,
well,
no. What you have to do is jump, land on the bird, and have it carry you over.
You have to jump on the bird and let it carry you over.
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah, unfortunately, the way that the bird moves is a little...
Unforgiving?
Unforgiving?
Terrible?
You have to do a little bit of a weird
Erratic?
jump. A dangerous jump in order to
Awful?
catch the bird. Yeah, awful. Yeah.
Unrealistic? Unacceptable?
Oh no, this is absolutely realistic.
Terrible?
Have you ever jumped on lava and then danced? Woo! Just spin around.
You know, I don't think I have.
You know, I imagine lava is pretty dense. Probably, I don't know if it would be denser than toffee. Probably depends on how hot it is. You could probably dance on lava.
You could. You don't sink in lava that quickly, like at all. You can't even swim in lava. It's just you burn a lot.
No, you'd be dead by the point that you could potentially dance or swim.
I imagine it would probably function like a non-Newtonian liquid, right? Is lava? Hang on one second. Is lava a non-Newtonian fluid?
No, it's definitely not.
It is generally accepted that magma is a non-Newtonian liquid. Therefore, you can, in fact, run across magma.
Well, you can run across toffee. That's
because it's a non-Newtonian liquid.
How is it non-Newtonian?
Do you not know what a non-Newtonian liquid is?
I know what it is, but that generally implies that it gets stiff when it has huge impact, whereas toffee, no, you give big impact, you sink into it, and then you just kind of stop.
And it's not a non-Newtonian liquid. It's just very viscous.
Is lava non-Newtonian? I'm gonna do my own research on this.
Wow, Rosentia. It's okay. You know what? At least you can learn.
Okay, so it might be... yeah.
Veskaya! Or Vaseka! No! Has returned to the prior level. The snake battle recommences. Look, I took all of 3 seconds to Google, is lava a non-Newtonian fluid, and then click the people also ask, is magma a non-Newtonian fluid, in order to answer the better question. And is blood a non-Newtonian? Well, the plasma is essentially a Newtonian
apparently
fluid.
when lava is... when it's inside the magma chamber, though, it can essentially be a Newtonian fluid. Or very close to it. So I would say that it depends.
No, you just answered the question.
Yeah.
You just answered the question. When it's inside the tunnels, it functions as a Newtonian liquid. When it's inside, once it hits the air and it starts being able to be super cooled and actually react to pressure and the like, it becomes non-Newtonian.
As far as I can tell, the main issue is that as it's cooling, that is what makes it behave differently. So that's my thought. Yeah.
Your thought is exactly what I just said.
Aha! What, Ubi? Ubi, holy crap, 20 gift subs? Oh, there are too many emotes on the screen now. Get out of here, we're trying to talk. Ah!
That's a lot of emotes. Hello, emotes.
Hello, emotes.
Bro, you've been covered by butts. And quite frankly, you're looking pretty good today.
You are super generous. Thank you so much. Also, thank you, Cordan, Sharfers, and Bilby Coder as well from earlier. But yeah, I don't know. If I had all of those faces appear at the same time in front of me, I would probably, like, scream, run away.
I would put my mask on tighter. I'm vaccinated, but I've learned the joys of wearing a mask in public. They are good joys. I will keep the mask.
Hey, thank you for the raid as well. We just have tons of people hopping on over today. Good to see ya from Seiju.
You're just in time to watch us chop logs and bugs and get bugged by bugs and then get logged. I don't think we're getting logged. I hope we don't get logged. Capitalists, please don't get logged.
I'll throw a log at your face. Bam!
Yes, that is the sound that the log would make when it connects with my face. You are very good at onomatopoeia.
Well, I've learned from shows and from books. I've never heard a log hit someone's face, you know? I actually imagine it would be more of a thunk.
It sounds a lot more like...
I think that's what the person sounds like, Blasphemous Roar, not the log.
Yeah, but you're not going to hear the log over the screaming.
Like, if the log started screaming at me after it hit my face, I would be so angry, okay? I'm like, I'm the one who's almost dead now. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's probably what the sound of a screaming log is when you throw it. I don't know. Or George of the Jungle. I don't know which one that was. Okay. I was trying to go for a fading scream, but I ended up with the
So, I want to point something out for people who are watching and don't quite understand what happened. Some of the players are going back to earlier stages. If you let the Grim Reaper catch you, you go back to the stage before the one that you were on. That's why Lady Psyche in the top left is back to stage 2. That's why Pixel Penguin is back to the bird chase. This game requires a lot of work. Little May Rose is having a very difficult time with this lava section. The other players have already spent a decent amount of time on it, so it's not too surprising.
For capitalists. Sorry, I keep interrupting you because that's what I do.
You thought that we could destroy capitalist, but no, only
bugs. It turns out you just needed a bug.
You need bugs.
You just need bugs.
No, capitalist,
And-
the bug touched his butt. Yeah. I haven't seen capitalist fall down, but it could be the downfall. Anyway, yeah, Lady Psycha has made a tiny bit more progress, though Capitalist is now at the ugly pelican. If Capitalist can grab onto the bird, I would say that is more progress than Lady Psycha has made. Can he do it? Oh, there we go.
Oh, I get it. At least grabbed onto the bird, though.
That is more horizontal progress indeed. Capitalist officially moves into first place. Lady Psycha in second. Little May Rose is back to the beginning of the game, right along with Pixel Penguin. I believe she's in third, although for both of them, I would be shocked if they can pass either Capitalist or Lady Psycha at this point.
Hey, it's not impossible. Maybe they've just been using bide the entire time. They've been biding your time. They've been trying to figure out what to do here, and now they're just going to zoom past these next few levels.
I mean, the world record for the entire game is just over 3 minutes.
See? There you go. Pixel Penguin about to pop in and just finish this in 3 minutes.
Now, Karozy is asking, why did he let go of the bird? And this is where the stupid comes into it. He didn't voluntarily let go of the bird. You can only hold on to the bird for about 1 second, and then you drop. So you have to time it perfect so that you will be holding onto the bird. Maybe it's like 2 seconds, second and a half, somewhere around that. You have to time it perfect so that the bird will carry you across.
Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, this game has improved upon itself in every metric, every step of the game it takes.
I love this game so much, because
It's so hard to
new mechanics just get introduced all over the place all the time when you're playing this, and it's like there's no way to predict what is going to happen next. Did you ever think that you would have a pig chasing you and you had to trick it into running into a cage? No? Well, that does happen. Did you ever think that a spider would try to block you from building a bridge? No? Well,
Actually,
that happens as well.
I've dealt with that one.
Yeah, it's good.
Crab spiders give me the heebie-jeebies.
Capitalist trying to kill the bug. Bug's a little hard to deal with.
Yo, this is Bro Senja. I'm just here to talk to him. This is, do not voice this blame on me.
I love this game. Look,
Case in point.
2 people are going to be eliminated. I had to give them the time of their lives.
Yeah, you're right about the time of your life, because this sure is a very, 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 very long hour.
It's flown by me. Honestly, I need another hour of this. I love this game.
Oh, you heard them, folks. These poor players are going to have to fight to survive for 2 hours instead of 1.
If only Twitch would let me. But no, they said that that's abuse, and yeah, giving me a verbal warning. Imaginary verbal warning, but still, I understood what they weren't saying.
Does verbal contracts apply in your state?
They actually said nothing to me. They know nothing of Escape from Atlantis.
Forward, 1 step back.
Okay.
Capitalists will come together and drop it.
Yeah! Capitalist is through, and now it's on to, you have to block 5-ish fireballs with the shield. After that, a pig will spawn.
I was not expecting the fire.
You heard me. A pig and a cage will spawn once you have blocked enough fireballs. It's the rules of the game. Then you have to trick the pig into running into the cage. Will it always run into the cage? No, it likes to run after you instead. So it's a little tricky. I really hope Capitalist gets there soon. After that, a spider appears. And a ladder. No, capitalist, that is a ravine. You can't, don't walk to the ravine. You need to block the fireballs. Go find the fireballs and then the pig appears.
Does the shield turn into a skull shape at some point?
Just
Oh,
when
it's the
you're
back
holding
of
it
it,
in
okay.
some directions. Yeah, it's the back. Okay, capitalist is just learning how to control the shield. Honestly, it's not extremely intuitive.
Is it controlling the shield or is it contact juggling? Because I wouldn't be surprised at either one of those.
Ah! It just hit his foot. It's moving the shield. That's what it is. Oh my gosh, I really want to see more of this level because this level is where, like, I just died laughing because it gets ridiculous.
Now, you said this is a prototype, right? It never actually got released in the like?
Correct.
Good, I sure don't have to play this during my thing.
You could play it anyway.
I could! You know what else I could do?
This took me like an hour to beat Blasphemous Roar. You could do it.
I could lick the rack of my oven after it's done
This
cooking.
is probably better than any game you've given out in Kuso6rande, okay? Let me take a look. What has Blasphemous Roar given out? Bloodshot for Genesis. Yeah, I'd rather play this. Okay, you gave out Multi-Hero for PC. Definitely would rather play this. Okay.
Oh.
How about Adventures of Boo-Ha? Spooky Castle. I kind of like that, but I would still rather play this. X-Men for Genesis. This, by far.
Can't swear on Kuso.
Everybody, the thing is, the game is so janky that once you start playing it, like, it doesn't even feel like a game anymore. It just feels like a comedic experience.
Oh, yeah, well, you're the idiot who submitted Wally and the No Gang as if it would actually get through the mystery tournament.
Yeah. Hey, I'm not the one who has to review those. And honestly, if you would have learned how to duck, then maybe you wouldn't have been hit by every single freaking bird. All you have to do is hold down.
You submitted Athena!
All you have to do is hold down. Look, Athena was like beat level 1.
There is a rule. There is a rule here, all right, to mystery tournament. It's called reject Rosentia subs and let him in anyway.
Are you not able to beat the first level of Athena? Because that's shameful.
I've given bad games. And you say you'd rather play them over Athena. That's because you didn't play one!
The goal was to beat level 3. Okay, never mind. Level 3, yeah, that was a little ambitious. But I saw people do it in an hour. Oh,
see
Roar.
if this is a treatment I'm gonna get. See if I see, you know, I don't have my list right now. I'm still working on getting stuff put together and you're still a little bit behind in the like, but you're all like, oh yeah, we need some GMs. And then you're like, I'm going to GM. And I'm like, great, I'll back you up on commentary. And you say this to me? Well, you know what, Prestige? How about next time you need a commentator for your game? Feel free to ask me because I have no sense of self-preservation and will basically say yes to anything I'm asked.
Okay, I can do that.
Okay.
Well, everybody, you can go ahead and breathe. At least breathe a little easier than Blasphemous Roar did, because it is time. It is indeed time. Come on, music. Start playing. Yeah. That was
the button you're looking for, Pixel Penguin, is close content.
Close your content. That was good. That was a game. That was Escape from Atlantis, and as it turns out, it looks like our player Capitalist 111 is the victor today. Psycha comes in second, Little May Rose third, and Pixel Penguin fourth. Let me invite Capitalist over here. Yeah. I was gonna ask you how you thought they did, but you've never played this, so I don't know. Your opinion would be invalid.
I said I played it for 5 minutes during my trip one day. That's enough to know that this is a good job.
Yeah, like this was a lot of fun. Yeah, this is. Oh my gosh, I love that Little May Rose is like, I took second, or I took third. That was better than I thought. Surprise there. Yeah, this was a lot of fun to watch. Look, I love this game, okay? I unabashedly love this game. And let's welcome on in Capitalist 111. Congratulations on your victory.
Capitalist, whose side are you on? Mine or his? You need to make decisions right now.
I don't know whose side I'm on.
Okay, then how was your victory?
Probably yours, because you didn't give me that game.
Yes!
Oh no. You didn't love the game?
Oh,
Oh no.
well, the second level is probably the lowest point for me, but everything else is like, okay, I can kind of understand what's going on here. I had no clue what was going on during the volcano.
Oh, the second level is so dumb. Like, honestly, I feel like most people who would try playing this, that is essentially the wall that would be like, no, I'm not playing anymore. Nope, I'm done. I gave the game a shot, but things get so exciting after that. I mean, the whole chopping wood and then fighting bugs and then grabbing birds.
Don't forget, not only to fighting bugs, but ascending them to the throne of heaven, where no god would dare give this game.
I'm also very confused by the level that I ended up on, where I don't know what he had. It was a shield with the fast forward icons on them. That was
yeah. So
was very confused.
This game has a lot of objectives that really don't seem to make sense. So for that one, what you have to do is block a certain number of fireballs with your shield. Once you do, a pig spawns. I'm not joking, okay? This is real. This is real life, okay? A pig spawns, and you have to lure it into a cage. And once you do, you'll be able to go and grab a ladder and use it as a bridge. But watch out, a spider might get you. So there you go. There's a description of everything you need to do in that stage.
Okay.
It's just the objectives are so dumb and it has no, like, it doesn't convey them over to you, but at the same time, like, I love playing this game so much. But that's because I'm dumb. So yeah, Capitalist. I know that the second stage, the volcano, was dumb. I think people don't really understand how difficult this game is to play either. Like, what was your experience with the controls?
I hated the jumping. That was probably the worst part, just how weird the jumping was.
Everybody just
did
ignore
not
what
feel
you
good
saw
at all.
on stream. Oh, yeah, the jumping was really, really, really bad. The thing is, like, in the lava section especially, as soon as you let go of jumping, bam, you plummet straight down. And because of that, it's very easy to land into the lava. The bridge stage, I kept seeing you and Visaika falling into the river, which I can't remember exactly how you fall into the river. I think it's just like tapping down a little bit on accident.
Yeah,
but
just either going up or down.
It's super easy to do.
Which
yeah.
was very bad for me because I was playing this with a 360 controller. I was using the D sphere.
No.
Why would you ever do that ever?
Well,
I'm so sorry for you.
I would say that for precision, yeah, that was a huge mistake. But, hey, you got through it. Oh, seriously, though. You were probably about halfway through the game. You did not have very much left. And I think the rest of the levels after the volcano are a little bit easier. Yeah, if you can get past the volcano, you can beat the game. is what I would say. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you so much for playing my game. I love this game so much, and I fully understand why people hate it because it is very, very bad. So tell me a little bit, are you streaming anything else over at your channel these days?
I just stream a bunch of variety. There's really no rhyme or reason to what I play, though I am doing like a 16-bit summer kind of thing throughout summer.
Ooh, okay, cool.
Just one random 16-bit game each week. My third year doing this, not consecutively, but yeah, so I had to sort of dig a little deep, but I was able to find some gems and some things I've never even known existed.
Yeah, you definitely... That sounds like a lot of fun. I love just sitting down and playing a game that I don't know that I was going to play. I mean, that's part of the reason why I do this tournament, because it's so fun to be able to share a game with other people that, you know, and just see their reactions to it and see how they deal with it. I love doing it myself. Well, sweet. Yeah, everybody, Capitalist111 over on twitch.tv. Feel free to go follow him and give all of our players love. We do have 2 people eliminated, but Capitalist and Visaika will be moving on to round 3. So congratulations. Blasphemous Roar, thank you so much for joining for commentary today, and I will see both of you next time. Take care.
It's okay. The slate is erased as soon as I click this leave call button.
Bye.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, sure thing. See ya. Well, everybody, I'm going to run a quick ad, and we will be back with more Kuso6rande. Big thank you again to Ubi for all of those gift subs. You are too fantastic. See you in 1 minute. Oh, we've got one more match coming up. Don't worry, we've got it coming.